Blackan Radio, your number one channel in Japan for black beats. Check out www.blackan.com.
Good evening.
Good evening and welcome to
Volume 22. This is the Cover House Show. My name is Zandi.
And my name is CB, aka Black Superman.
Minasan konbawa, friends and family joining us from around the world. We want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, we just want to quickly apologize for the technical glitches. We started like 10 minutes late.
Yes.
And we apologize for that. Yes, this is the Cover House Show, Volume 22. This is our second anniversary show.
Year 2 years old.
2 years and we're done. Like, I remember when we first started and from humble beginnings.
Wow. I think that's what everybody said, right? We were talking about it earlier during the week. Just being humble. You know,
just being humble and just relishing in this whole journey.
Exactly.
and being a lifelong learning experience. Like every day you get to learn. Like the cameras everywhere. One can never get used to being in front of the camera, trust me.
And wait a minute, one cannot take enough pictures.
We take a lot of pictures here at the Blackan Radio. You will see it like from all our other shows, from the reggae show, your hip hop show, our show. There's always pictures because pictures speak a lot.
A million words.
Right? A million words. And we want to just say thank you for 2 years. Thank you for choosing us like every fourth Saturday. That's my favorite line. Thank you that you could be anywhere. But you choose to be with us to keep you entertained and you know, interacting with us, whether it's Facebook, and now we are live on YouTube too.
YouTube, yes.
So please tell your friends about that and keep us updated. I mean, to be kept updated, you can always check out our Facebook page, The Cover House Show, Blackan Friends and Fans, The Blackan Radio. We there, Facebook, everywhere. Instagram, we everywhere. And
Twitter,
now we're on YouTube. This is going to be a fun show, CB. What can we expect from the show?
Oh, wow. We got like 2 hot mixes coming up. 2 different variations. We have a soulful Afro house. Then we have a
deep Eastern sound.
Yes.
So with the 2 sounds, it's not. We're gonna first feature like an artist from the Gogo Music. We know Gogo Music, reputable. Like we know them as one of the famous, like well-known house labels.
Yes.
Founded by Ralph Gum, the German.
And we have a Skype interview.
And we have a Skype interview from one of the artists from the Gogo Music, DJ Sir LSG. So,
DJ who?
Sir LSG, and we thank you for your time.
Yes.
And yes, this is the Cover House Show. Let's get back to the music. Let's get back to the music. So we want to say thank you once again.
Yes, we're ready for some music.
Okay, let's start the show on some high.
Yeah, something high.
Something very funky, something very soulful. So this is from the Gogo Music. So we're gonna feature Gogo Music artist Sir LSG, and the first track is titled Circles. So Sir LSG featuring Clara Hills on vocals.
You got me going in circles.
Everything, every day, power every day. you could run away to where circles are broken. Come on, let's run away and switch the day. 'Cause every day is such a wicked day. Anytime going everyday routine. The worst and the most beautiful ritual. No one has the right recipe to break through the circles. Let's go where the circles can be broken.
This is the volume 22, and what you just heard was LSG featuring a German vocalist, Clara Hills.
Circles.
The song titled Circles from his upcoming album, forthcoming album.
Now, is this his first album, second album?
Well, we're gonna hear from him, like in 10 minutes.
That's right.
Listen, like guys, we just want you to stay tuned and listen to us in a few minutes and listen to an interview.
Wait a minute, I love these star earrings.
Hi, boy, you know I'm a star girl.
Star girl in the house.
Star girl.
Twinkle, twinkle, what?
A little star. We're just having some crazy fun because this is our second birthday.
Year.
This is our second year, and we just want to reflect and try and recap and go back and let's do a whole TB, like a throwback, and just send a shout out to the artists we've had on the show. The DJs that have graced us with their presence here at the studio, everyone showing us some love, everyone sending their mixtapes. Like, we cannot be playing them because we broadcast only once a month. So, and people kept sending mixes and then sending hate messages while you're not playing
it. Or some people be telling me, I want to be on your show. I'm like, but you are J-pop or you sing, old school, but I want to be on. I'm like, house music.
It's a house music show. So yes, let's start. If I remember going back to our first show, I think the first DJ artist we had on our show was DJ K Katsu.
Yes,
so we want to give him a shout out. He's one of those guys in the Kansai area who are pushing this culture of house music and deep house. It's because of K-Katsu that a lot of international DJs come and play in the Kansai area. Your Louis Vegas, they end up only in Tokyo.
Yes.
And then you get people like K-Katsu, you know, coming down and play for us in the Kansai area in Osaka. So we just want to say a special shout out to DJ K-Katsu. Thank you so much for your support. You're a friend of the Blackan Radio, and it's unfortunate we couldn't have you today for our special show, just to show you some love, and because you show us love also in return. So by the way, K-Katsu is a resident DJ at the Union Club.
Union Club, right?
So Union Club is also one of the most famous house clubs, and
here in Osaka.
Yeah, in Osaka,
by Kobe, period. Yeah, I'll say
Kansai area.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where your black coffees get to play. Like Kiko Navara was
DJ
there in last month. Kim Lightfoot. These are all our brothers in the house scene. So we just want to give you a big shout out. And also next month, Kenny Dope will be in the country. So Kenny Dope's Japan tour. So K-Katsu will be opening for him.
What?
A big shout out to our boy and a friend of the Blackan Radio.
Where at in Kansai?
He will play in the Club Jewel. Club Jewel next month, the 12th July. And yes, please stay updated by checking our Facebook page, The Kobe House Show, and also Blackan Radio.
Yes.
Right.
Now with K-Katsu got his little brother who'll be down there with him.
Kaji.
Yes,
Kaji was also one of our guests. Was it last year?
Maybe he was the second guest.
Like a live studio, nah?
Yeah, live show, right?
So,
he came in.
Yes, aka the second hands.
Second hands, right?
Kaji, shout out to you.
Exactly.
You guys help us to push this culture of house music in the Kansai area.
Maybe I respect them more because they are tractor DJs like myself, right?
I respect them because we are all Kansai Jins.
I'm like, yo, tractor, what's up, baby?
Yes. So
native instruments,
We're gonna maybe switch on to Sir LSG in maybe after song 2.
Yes.
So we're gonna play a next song from Nathan Adams. That's also from the Gogo Music. And
right?
that's like the Sir LSG vocal mix. Beautiful, beautiful song. So yes, stay tuned. This is the Kobe House Show.
What's the name?
22.
So we got Nathan.
Oh yes, Stay Away. That's
Stay a what?
The title.
Don't talk to me. Stay away.
Please enjoy.
It's a shame that we keep going through this, yeah. And I know I said I won't come back no more, but I'm here again, yeah. I wish I could find a way to stop myself, so that we could break the cycle and then things can change. Every time I swear that this is the last time, but I can't seem to get your loving on my mind, and I can't
boom, boom. So in South Africa we have that. We like when the song is too good.
Yes. This is a dope mix.
This is beautiful. The song is titled "Stay Away."
Stay
Nathan
away
Adams
from me.
from the Say LSG vocal mix.
Yes.
Speaking of Say LSG, I think he's ready on the line for us.
Yes. So now we're going to do our Skype interview with Sir LSG.
Yes, from the Go Go Music.
The Go Go.
Guys, please stay tuned. This is one of what he
Now-
was voted in 2014. He was voted one of the Traxsource top 20 out of 100 soulful DJs.
DJs, right?
And
Producer
so-
slash DJ.
Producer slash DJ.
Right.
So I
Hello?
think we have him on the line.
Yes.
Oh hey!
LSG, what's up, sir? LSG, what's up?
I'm cool. How you guys doing?
We are good. You are live on the Blackan Radio. We're broadcasting
Kobe
from
House Show.
Osaka.
Yes.
This is the Kobe House Show, Volume 22.
Welcome.
Dope. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes,
Yes.
we tried the video, but then, as we mentioned, a bit of glitches here and there, so we apologize for that.
Yep, but the audio is great. So how's the
Yes.
weather back home?
It's a bit cold. The sun is up, but yeah, we right in the middle of winter. But yeah, everything's good. I like the winter parties, so I don't really complain about the weather.
What do you like about the winter parties? Do people come out in winter?
Do they wear bikinis in winter? That's my question.
They don't wear bikinis for sure, but like I don't know, there's just something about having people in a tight space and which is
Yes.
more intimate, pretty close to the DJ, because there's less festivals now. It's more kind of proper nightclub gigs, and I like playing quite close in front of the people. That's what I like the most about them.
Right, but when you mess up, hey, you messed up.
Just don't mess up.
Exactly, right? You can't mess up.
By the way, say LSG. I want my co-host to introduce himself because I think you guys never met.
Ah, yes. So I'm CB, house DJ slash producer, baby producer.
Wow. Nice to meet you,
Yes.
man.
Yes.
And how long now? The production.
Oh, I've been making music since 2008. I got
Cool.
serious for as DJing like maybe back in 2013.
Oh,
Yeah, so I
Cool.
use a lot of Tractor.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Cool,
so
cool.
I
Nice
want
to
to
meet
see.
you.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Sorry.
We're still talking, man.
I'm being rude. I'm sorry. I'm Kyle. This is my homie. I get so excited
So
when I
wait a
speak
minute,
to my homies.
Sir LSG. Now the name got me like devastated. How did you get your name? What does LSG stand for?
So the LSG comes from the 3 consonants of my name, which is Lesego. So I've got like 6 letters and 3 consonants. And it's a common kind of nickname for a person named Lesego, and I just had to add something different. I didn't want to say DJ LSG. It's too easy. There's so many of those anyway. So yeah, the say
What?
came in handy.
What do you mean it's too easy? You don't want people to find you? I'll
No, like there's a lot of LSGs. It's such a common nickname, like I say. So
initials,
automatically in South Africa, you'll have a lot of DJ LSGs. So I didn't want to be part of that fight.
True, but then we love the say one. Like it just puts a respect
Sir.
to your name and sets you apart.
Yeah, I thought you was like a
It does, but like
royalty.
what it does as well is that people think somehow that I'm an old person. So I get to a gig and they're like, "Are you Sir LSG?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like this boy, yeah.
So I think they're expecting someone of the Nobel Peace Prize caliber.
They're like-
the say
Yeah.
They're
and
like,
your
are
physicians.
you carrying your equipment for your father? Like, no, I am Sir LSG.
I'm the guy.
I'm the guy.
I'm the guy. Okay, Mr. Guy, tell us about your sound. We played 2. We had like a
Yes.
double play we first played Circles from your forthcoming album
Yes.
featuring
Yeah.
Clara Hill, and then we just played Stay Away.
from me.
One of my favorite favorite songs
Yes.
featuring Nathan Adams there. And just tell us about your sound. What type of sound you play? What inspires your sound when you DJ? Like the song choices and
Well, my question would be like, what software do you use?
Okay, that's after. So please go with my question first. Just share with
I have
us
an easy question.
your latest projects and your kind of sound.
Exactly.
Just introduce yourself. Tell people more about yourself.
Exactly.
Cool. So I'm from South Africa. I've been producing from like 2008, and I'm about to release my debut album on Gogo Music.
Awesome.
I'm signed to Ralph Gum's label, and when Ralph moved from Germany and to South Africa to live here, that's when I met him, and the relationship began then, as an artist on the label. Did some remixes,
that's
but
awesome.
generally my sound, I would say, like it's mainly influenced by soul music. So a lot of R&B, a lot of jazz, and just soulful music, and sometimes it differs a bit with the gigs, is because of the energy. Like you get to gigs, and sometimes I would be playing a prime slot or like very late. It's a bit, you find the energy a bit too high for my own productions, and it gives me
That happens
it
a
gives me kind
lot.
of a challenge, yeah, it gives me kind of a challenge, but then I can explore on to playing much more deeper sounds, more clubby sounds than what I would normally do, which is more soulful and live music based,
Right.
and basically that's in a nutshell who I am and what I'm about.
So you keep your BPMs around 120?
Right now it's around, I would say, 118 until 121 at most.
Yes, right.
That's how kind of the vibe is at the moment. The BPMs in the music is a bit different, just depending on the energy of the song as well,
Exactly.
So on the album, I've got stuff from like 115, 114 up until 125, but
Wow.
mostly are quite below 120,
Okay, so people, what he's talking about is the groove is going to be a slower, like he said, like an R&B or like a jazz sound. It's not fast. It's going to be a slow, deep.
It's not fast at all. It's really soulful house music.
Soulful.
Yeah.
A lot of vocals. I've got like 11 songs on the album, and 2 of those are instrumentals. So everything else is really soulful vocals, various singers. It's a really, I think I'm happy to have this as a first kind of debut.
Ah, I
And
see.
we are so excited for you because later on we're gonna play 2 songs, and you feature the trumpeter Kafile. And
Yes.
I'm so excited for that song, and the South African R&B artist Brian Temba. So we're looking forward to that.
Yes.
Okay, so moving on. Next question, Sibi.
Oh, I asked like 3 questions already.
Okay, I will ask how's it been having to remix and working with some of the well-known DJs, international DJs? What were the lessons that you took out of that experience?
It's been quite a blessing because before I was part of a group, and when I started as a solo artist as a LSG in 2011, I wanted to start on a high as well. I didn't want to start as a new artist, even though the name was kind of new. So I hit up Andy Compton, who had always been a friend of mine, from the UK, for a remix. I did a remix for his song with Ladybird, and then from there, most of the remixes that I got were actually requests, because people were loving the sound, and I got to remix Kafile for Ralph Gum. I remixed Omar with Ralph Gum as well, and the one we just played with Nathan Adams from Dean, which was really dope, from Tribe Records. It's been really dope to work with international artists, because it also kind of pushes you to take your sound, the quality of your sound to the next level as well,
That's
Yeah.
Now, with that, does it create pressure?
You create your own pressure, and
Wow,
it depends if you want to be staying at the same level, or do you aspire to sound like, to have your sound at the same level as the other guys who are now at the top, who've been there and built their sound over a lifetime, and I'm the kind of person who always wants to get more quality, more beautiful written lyrics, more production, just like to take my whole sound entirely to the next level.
Right, that's one thing I can notice, like from Circles and Stay Away, the lyrics, the vocals was deep sound.
Yes.
The R&B sound.
And a lot of like live instruments as
yes,
well.
Live instruments, right.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I think the first time I heard about you, I was still in high school because I have friends.
Me too. I was in high school too.
Okay.
No.
Oh wow. Okay, so back to my story. Right. So I think the first time I heard about you, I was still in high school because I have friends who studied with you at Wits, the University of Witwatersrand, and my sister was also in the same university. So so from Wits to being a DJ, like what would you say your degree aided you in becoming a DJ? Did it come handy, like doing an engineering degree?
I mean, like, I didn't even finish, That's how bad it was. The only reason I left actually was that I failed my second year. So I was like, okay, I have a gap year to do whatever I want before I decide to go back to engineering or pursue whatever, So I decided to do a quick production course on music. I was already DJing in varsity, which is maybe probably why I failed.
Too many parties.
When you say engineering, what specific part of engineering were you studying? Mechanical engineering?
I was studying electrical engineering.
Oh, so that's difficult itself.
Yeah, it is. It is very difficult. I thought like I'm gonna go to varsity 4 years, I'm done, can do whatever I want to do, didn't happen that way. But like, I mean, nothing is lost because the lessons you learn from other failures, they would help you in other journeys. So I became more like from the onset as a musician, as a DJ, I became more kind of organized, had my stuff in order. I don't want to be messy, I always wanted to be. So I have that kind of stability from that engineering background to put all of my things in order,
I see.
Beautiful. So I also read that in 2014 you were voted by Track Sources number 20. How did that make you feel?
That was really dope, and that was a year actually between 2013 and 2014. I did a lot of remixes, and then I had stopped just at the end of 2014 to begin my album. And it was really great to have recognition from the world's leading dance music store to stay number 20 on the African artists, of the year in 20. That was really dope. I just feel also it's okay to get recognition like that, but it's not. It's something that I want to dwell in because I always feel that there's always more to be done that can be done, to become a better artist.
Beautiful. Well said. Well said.
You're right.
You are absolutely right. Okay, so our station manager
he has a question
just dropped in out of nowhere and just has a question for you. Like,
sure, sir. Go ahead.
Yes. Oh, by the way, let me just remind our listeners, you are tuned into Volume 22. Kobe House Show Volume 22.
Second anniversary.
Say LSG.
Sir.
LSG. Skype interview. So thank you so much for choosing us as always. I am Zandi.
And I am CB, aka Black Superman.
Okay, back to the question. Say LSG, our station manager has a question for you.
Yes, Say LSG, thanks for joining us, it's a pleasure,
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Yes. And I was listening to one of your mix just a while ago, man. It was dope, man. Some badass.
Thank you.
Stay away from me.
I've listened to a lot of mixes in the studio during the show, but nothing actually get me moving like
Nothing. That was his first. And I saw it, right? He was on that groove.
Like our station manager is
like,
a reggae head. Like
Straight reggae.
Straight reggae. Like nothing. No manga business. No manga business.
Wow.
So when he heard your sound, when I introduced the sound to him, and he was just moving, I was like, wow.
and they were laughing, you know.
But you know what? For 2 years, right? This is our second year, and what about this song? What about that song? I'm like, 2 years, you still asking? but when you play that "Stay Away From Me," he's over there grooving and doing the piano. I was like,
It was nice. Hey, LSG, my question is, it's been a while you've been doing the DJ, and you got a lot of recognition. So how has your style changed, throughout the years? From you started out, what have inspired you, and how has it changed up till now? And do you have any ideas, like, improving it? What direction you want to take it to?
Right now, I mean, like, from where I started, where I did the production, everything on my own. So I would play all the music instruments, while I'm producing. And then I moved. I met a couple of musicians who actually changed my sound completely, because I would play what I would play and then give it to them as it is. They send it back, play it properly like a jazz musician would play, on a house song. And then I grew from that, and basically that's the basis of my sound, is that everything that I do, it's never a one-man production. I do the whole production, yes, but if you look at the track lists and you look at the credits of who did what in the songs, I would have like some songs with 10 musicians in the same song, even though I'm doing the production, and that has added so many energies to one song, unlike I would have had if I was doing everything else on my own, And I feel that that has worked, and I'm where I wanted to be. But I think the next step would be to kind of get more electronica into my music, but still keeping it musical, still having soulful vocals, but kind of moving the soundscape to more electronic sounding soulful music, which is you guys will hear once. I'll probably send you as soon as I get the masters for the album and I have the release date. I'll send you some promos. You also check out the album, that it has that soulfulness, but you can tell that there is a direction of going somewhere electronic with the soulful house music,
Yeah, beautiful. I wish you all the best, man.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yourself.
Big up yourself. Yeah, man. Okay, before we end, I just want to say thank you once again for your time, because we know about the time zones, the difference between Japan and South Africa, but then we appreciate people just setting aside that time to speak to us, to help market themselves, and we're giving you guys the platform to introduce your sound to the world, because we have people streaming live from everywhere. I think that's the power of the digital radio. Millions of people can stream from anywhere in the world.
Anywhere, exactly.
All right. Anything you want to say?
Thank you so much for having me.
2 or 3 words you want to say just before closing, and also please mention how people can get in touch with you on the social media, your Twitters, your Instagram names, your Facebook handle.
Cool.
Please share with us.
Okay. So on my social media pages, on Twitter it's LSG_SA. On Instagram it's Sir LSG, and the Facebook fan page is Sir LSG. And I just want to say firstly, thank you so much for having me. It's really wonderful how the digital space has helped us to connect more as the world, not only as artists, but just generally. We are able to see what's happening in Japan. You guys are able to see what we have this side, and if we take those kind of good points of where we live and how we live, I think the world becomes one, and which is also the power of music. It's the whole reason why we're doing this, to kind of also connect as artists, as music lovers as well, consumers.
That's the beauty of music. Connecting people, connecting people across the world, and and also on your website, right? www.lsgmusic.com.
Yes, that's one.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is
thank you so much.
On our Facebook page, we're going to put all your information there. So
cool.
The listeners, the viewers can get your info, and I'll be sending you some emails directly.
Thank you so much.
Yo, man,
Thank you so
how do you
much.
do this?
Please stalk him, like please block him when he starts stalking you, né?
No, I'm not gonna stop.
You must block him when he starts stalking you.
I got one question though. What software do you use?
Oh yeah, I'm on Logic Pro. And then I mix out and then mix into Logic, because I do the mixes with Ravcam. He's on Cubase, so I just transfer files from Logic to Cubase.
So VST
to audio, and then back into Cubase just for the final mixes.
Okay.
Listen, Sir LSG, we're looking forward to your forthcoming album titled Moving Circles, right?
Moving Circles, yes.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you,
coming out in August, 25th of August.
Sorry, when is it? Can you repeat
on
that?
On the 25th of August.
August 25th. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so people, everyone listening, please, you can get the music on iTunes, Circles, and later on we have more songs, and you can also get on iTunes. Where else?
Now,
iTunes, TrackSource.
TrackSource, yes, right?
TrackSource, iTunes, actually all the digital stores.
Okay, so Beatport, Spotify.
Yeah, Beatport, Google Play, everything's there.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yes.
Thank you so much, guys.
And we wish you all the very best.
Yes.
Thank you.
With your latest project, and also we're looking forward to dancing to your songs and your mixes.
Mix.
Oh my God, we love your songs. Okay, so next up we're gonna do a double play. The next song we're gonna play, we're gonna have Kafile, the trumpeter, and then we have Brian Timber. So that's like a South African R&B artist, and the song is titled All I Am, and the other song, yes, back to back. And the last song we're gonna have Sen Kelsel from the African soul sensation Ayanda Jia.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sir LSG.
Thank you so much, guys.
All the best. Enjoy your day and continue to spread the culture of deep and soulful house
music.
Yes, thank you. Peace out.
Peace out.
Love, peace, and house music.
Yes.
That's dope. Yes.
Okay, so next we have a song titled All I Am. Sir LSG featuring Brian Timber and Kafile on the trumpet.
Kafile.
Ever since the first day that I laid eyes on you, the feeling that you gave to me was more than I've ever felt. What you do to me makes me feel like I'm flying high. Don't wanna come down, no. Oh, and
We are back. Yes.
That was a double play. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as we did.
Yes, we did.
Yes. So
that
the
trumpet
last
was off the hook. I like that trumpet.
Like we have the trumpeter Kafile Music. So on your Twitter, your Instagram, you can find him Kafile Music. So the song was titled All I Am, featuring an R&B sensation from South Africa, Brian Kemba. And the last song you heard was the second release, actually, from the new album Moving Circles. That was LSG featuring Ayanda Gia, and the song titled Sandcastles, of course.
Sandcastle, that's right.
Did you enjoy the songs?
Yes, especially the trumpet. I play the trumpet, so I was like, wow.
Oh, so you also trumpet, huh?
Yes.
Mr. Charlie Brown.
But beginner.
Beginner. Now, baby steps.
Baby steps.
You will get there.
But I've been doing like baby steps for like 30 years now.
So you're a grown adult. Or a grown kid. A grown kid.
Exactly. Kate told me, she was like, you can't play the trumpet, you can't read music. I'm like, I just play. Improvise, baby. Improvise.
Yes, you still tuned into the Cover House Show, Volume 22. My name is Zandi.
And I am CB, aka Black Superman.
You could be anywhere doing anything, but then you chose to keep you entertained. You chose us to keep you company on this Saturday. We have people streaming from everywhere across the world, so I hope you're having a great day or a great evening like us.
So
it's
let's
already
give some
nighttime.
shout-outs to Josh John.
Yes, everyone on Facebook showing us some love. Josh, John, Benjamin, we see you guys. Red B, Lule. Yes, Lule Donald.
Lule.
Hello, homeboys. All my African brothers. Thank you so much for the love each and every Saturday.
Someone gave us some love before. She said she couldn't make it from Kyoto.
I didn't see that one.
What
did
you
you
did.
read? From Kyoto today?
Yes, from our last month we had our panel. From our African panel.
Oh yes, and also I wanted to give a shout out to the last show and everyone who was involved. You know, with the Africa Month special show. Intisar,
Intisar sent a message. Yes.
And to say she couldn't make it today because she had class.
Like on Saturday, man. You play hooky, skip. Oh, my stomach hurt. No, I mean
those kids are focused. They're not like you, brother. They're not like you. Don't corrupt my African brothers and sisters.
I'm like, yo, my stomach hurt. I have influenza. It's summertime. Oh yeah, I got influenza.
So yes,
but thank you. Last month the topics from the African panel was awesome. African Day.
So thank you to the host Minentle who was running things, and he did an absolutely amazing job. Thank you for everyone, the panel members who are here with us, and thank you of course to you guys who are streaming from home, streaming from anywhere in the world, and sending us shout outs after shout outs, contributing to the topics. We had people sending in their thoughts, their opinions about what was spoken about.
Exactly.
So we were just happy to be a mouthpiece for Africa. We were just happy for the platform.
Exactly.
Just to talk about our continent, to tell our stories in our voices.
And I think, even though it was from the continent of Africa, we are Africa, so we're worldwide, by far. We are worldwide, and I really just wanted everyone to realize, like even in America, we have a lot of different issues going on, whether it's police violence or just, it seems like the times is going backwards. For as the way it's unbelievable. Gay rights is so stronger than black rights. It's unbelievable. So let me just stop right there. I'm not gonna be political. It's our second anniversary. I'm just keep
good
it.
Vibes only. Like this
Good
is the
vibes
Blackan Radio. We all about that. We all about giving this world good energies.
So, but people, let me tell you.
We're just being realistic here.
Let me tell
this
you.
is what's happening in the world.
If you see me, say hello to me. Don't run. I'm not biting anyone,
Okay, let's just end it there.
Exactly, right?
Thanks to the Cover
Say,
House
yo, what's
show.
up, CB? I'm like, yo, what's up, man? Can I take your picture? Take my picture.
Yeah.
Let's take a selfie together.
Let's take a selfie.
Spread
Let's take
love.
a million selfies.
Yes.
All right. So now we're just gonna count down the track source top 5, the deep house genre.
Yes.
So let me just go through the list. On number 5, it's a song titled "In My House," the Art of Tones remix from Nicodemus featuring Lisa Shaw. I love Lisa Shaw and Carol C. from the Wonder Wheel recordings. And then the song is gonna be released next week. I'm so excited for that song. And then at number 4 on the Deep House track source top 5, we have "You Are Freak" featuring Eva from the Crop and Smack. That's from the Jalapeno Music. And then coming up in number 3, we have "Wanna Dance" from the Animist from the Malta Music. Number 2, my personal favorite, song titled "Function." That's the main mix, the original mix from the Sioux Avenue, and that's from the Nervous Records. And coming up on number 1, it's a song titled "My Beat," soon to be released next month, I think on 12th July, and that's from David Hunter's remix from the Blaze Imprints recordings. Okay,
Yes.
so CB, please share with the people, our viewers, our listeners, how they can go about getting songs on Traxsource, your Beatspot, and whatnot.
Right, so you can always go to www.traxsource, that's TRAXSOURCE.com or beatport.com. Now, Zandy named everyone's top 5. Now, go through the music, go through the top 100.
Yes.
So for me, usually like 18 is my number 1. I'm serious.
True. My
I'm
number 10 would
serious.
be my number 1. My
So you
number
said
19.
"In My House,"
In My House is number 5.
right? So I got it for my now. If you go to our webpage, so the Kobe House Show page, I put a top 10 every month,
Yes.
and "In My House" I got for my number 3. "In My House."
Good. You Are Freak. I see there. CB's got "You Are Freak" on number 8, and then on our track source top 5, the Kobe House Show track source Deep House top 5, "You Are Freak" is number 4.
Number 4,
Boy,
right?
you mean?
No, it was up there, but when I play, the play is more tech house. But now keep in mind, like I was, me and Zandy was talking earlier, tech house is going to be like it's a faster, soulful, grooving house type style. Lots of vocals. So you see what I have, number 1. My number 1, we're going to play it right before our second mix.
Yes. Please say number 1 on CB's top 10.
Yes.
That's "Hanging Out with Charlie." Oh, now, hey Charlie, "Hanging Out with Charlie."
Yes,
and that's
I
the
picked my own
original
song, right?
mix.
Hang Out
Okay.
with Charlie.
So
yes.
just before our guest mix from Mulberry Light, Muziwa Art, brother, if you're listening, we're gonna have your mix in the second hour.
Yes.
We want to say thank you once again for sending
Thank
in
you.
your mix. So we're gonna play the number 1 song from "Hanging Out with Charlie" from Charlie.
Oh,
Not
yes.
now, not later on, just
later.
before the mix.
Yes.
So we just wanna talk right now and just give a special shout out, as this is our 2nd anniversary show. And we have so many people to thank.
So
right?
the first half we gave shout outs to K-Cots and Kaji.
And now we're just gonna also mention our international DJs. So
Yes.
when we say international DJs, people who cannot be physically be here with us, but they make the time, to catch us on Skype.
Yes.
These are the people that, with the different time zone, you have your Guido P, you have your Trev the Japanese, people who have to wake up,
Soul
Soul
Sister.
Sister had to wake up at 5 or 4 o'clock a.m. just to get an interview with us.
Yes.
Okay, Trev the Japanese in South Africa, just a 7 hours difference, so it's in the afternoon, so that was better. And then Guido as well, it was 8:30, and then Guido had an unfortunate incident where
his best friend
passed away.
yeah.
And then we had your Max
Big
also.
Max Flow, my man,
Yes.
Chi-Town.
So we recognize and we appreciate
Yes.
the time that you set
Exactly.
aside, for us to speak to you, to know more about you, and also to continue with this culture of house music.
Yes.
And
So
also
from that
helping.
Chicago house, we had Max Flow. Max Flow, younger brother, Toby G, sent in
G.
the mix. Soul Sister, she's from South Africa.
From
but
South
she's
Africa in Mexico.
Mexico now.
Yes.
Last week she was in LA doing her thing.
Doing
at Hard
her
Rock.
thing. Hey, like the world is your oyster. Hey, girl,
Yes,
girl power.
do it. Yes.
And then we had Trav the Japanese from South Africa. And then today we had Sir LSG. And last week for the Africa Month show, we want to say special shout out to Net DJ. Net is part of the Blackan family.
Exactly.
Net has been here from the word go.
Now, one person you forgot.
No, I haven't forgot people. Like we're
Okay.
still going on.
Yeah.
We're still going on.
Our man, the king of R&B of Osaka.
Yes.
The piano man, PJ was on the show last December, right? Came through.
And then we did so many people to thank, and with the whole movement, the avant-garde guys,
For
they were here.
Our first year, we had some live artists.
We had live artists and people who have worked behind the scenes. Khalif. Special shout out to Khalif. Khalif has been with the Blackan family, forever. And Ryoko from the Life in Kansai.
Yes.
I mean, like
Ryoko.
that book,
I'm gonna see you in July, Yoko. What's up, girl?
Like the love and the spread, the pages gave us that platform, to connect with everyone in the Kansai area.
But what about somebody from here that's always taking pictures for us?
Yes.
Like always got snacks for us, juice. Much love.
I was gonna go there. I just wanted to start with the artists that have been here. So I just want to finish the artists, the avant-garde movement.
Yes,
the guys were here in September for our September show. That was the first time having so many people guest DJs all at the same time. They were here sharing.
But when they was here, you know what I thought about? I wanted to say that click from James Brown. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud.
Yes, they are. We are. They're all about that movement, the avant-garde movement. They were here to share their stories. So, as I always say, we are lifelong students. We always get educated, and we're having these people here. It's also a big learning opportunity for all of us.
Exactly. So, especially for me, you're of course, all of y'all were from South Africa, but seeing their movement from a man point of view was a lot. Very, very different. It was the what's wrong with your earring, girl?
I don't know, girl. Like, listen, it's misbehaving. I'm a star, and she's shining.
She's trying to twinkle. So to see their struggle and to talk about how it's a fight every day, right? And the key is to be positive with the fight.
Yep,
that's the key. So big shout outs.
Big shout outs to everyone, doing great things out there, continuing to change the status quo, and just being, just being agents of positive change. You want to be part of a positive change. You have things thrown at you left, right, and center, but then you just want to keep going.
Exactly. You have to.
You have to.
Right. And it's kind of like what Sir LSG was saying earlier, how if he gets stumbled or if he gets stopped, if he gets stuck, and he looks at it as the challenge of continuing, right? You don't just stop. You're going to keep moving forward no matter what. And for me, listening to other DJs, watching them DJ, listening to their mixes, it's always like, it's straight like school for me, right? I'm like, okay, he did a mix here. He went from this BPM or this speed to this speed, matching it. So it's always very educational for me.
I did say that it's just a continuous learning experience, a learning journey. We never stop learning as people. Like, as you interact with people on a daily basis, that's also a way for you to get educated, Right. And then we're gonna continue with the thank yous.
Yes,
of course, we have so many thank yous, but then we wanna go back to the music. So we're coming back. Like, this is the Kobe House Show Volume 22. This is our second anniversary, and we just wanna send a special shout out to everyone tuning in. And let's go back to some music, and then we'll continue with the show. Okay, so number one, you can announce your number one.
Oh, my number one was by Camel Fat, and the song title is
Hanging Out with Charlie.
Hanging Out with Charlie.
Enjoy.
this out, but Charlie's hanging out with us. Pitiful. So every time I see Charlie, I go, oh! This is what Charlie know I remember it. Cocaine we did in the 80s and drinking has got to it. It's got to it. We got like 2 brain cells left. What? Now in Hollywood we did that sort of thing. You know, we French kissed girls in clubs. We licked on girls' faces. We grabbed girls' butts. And they liked it. People say a lot of things under the influence. Come on now. Let's get this story straight. Charlie's a hell of a drug. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Cocaine we did in the 80s and drinking has got to it. It's got to it. We got like 2 brain cells left. What? Now in Hollywood we did that sort of thing. You know, we French kissed girls in clubs. We licked on girls' faces. We grabbed girls' butts. And they liked it. People say a lot of things under the influence. Come on now. Let's get this story straight. Charlie gets out, but Charlie's hanging out with us. Pitiful. So every time I see Charlie, I go, oh! Just to let Charlie know I remember it. Charlie's a hell of a drug. I must be losing my mind.
Yes, now again, that was Camel Fat, and the song title was Hanging Out with Charlie.
Charlie is a what? A drug?
Hey, Charlie's a hell of a drug.
Oh.
Damn.
I love that line. By the way,
so big shout outs to Red B. We see you. Peace.
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
The song request.
Oh, no request, man.
But just we
you gotta come here and request it.
Yes, come visit us. Come to the studio. Come visit Japan, and then you can request your song. Who else do we have online? Josh, we see you.
Your battery's dead. Okay, we love you, brother.
I see you, Tabiso. Hi, I'm Sawenkosi. Hello, greetings from Japan. Well,
yes.
Thank you so much. And people joining us, Harumi Washoka, we see you.
Yes.
You are watching. Shout out to you.
Harumi,
and thank you. Okay, so it is volume 22. My name is Zandi.
And I am CB.
We just want to continue with the thank yous because this is our special 2nd anniversary show. And
yes.
no man is an island. As Sir LSG mentioned, you have so many people working with you. You get where you are because of so many people supporting you, people rooting for you, and you have haters. The haters just make you want to move forward.
Yes.
So there's always someone out there looking out for you, cheering for you, someone wanting to bring you down, but you're just like, oh my God, I'm just gonna be strong and stand up.
And I think a lot of time, like, we have to contact different artists and they have to make time. They're working or they have their own life.
It's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday night, the time zone. So when they make time for us, it's really a big deal for us.
And we really appreciate it. We don't take it lightly. Like, we really appreciate it, and it means a lot to us. Secondly, I just want to take it at home. Like, they say charity begins at home. I want to thank the man behind the scenes. If you see all our beautiful flyers and the marketing on Facebook,
microphone check,
video check, guys, it makes it look so good. So if you see us in front of the cameras, the camera angles,
we see beautiful queen,
the angles, the selfie angles, the photos, like all the time, the pictures,
and the studio for making the time for having the show.
Yes.
Big super ups shout out
to Louis Boston, aka Jaja, the station manager and the founder of Blackan Radio.
That's right. So
we appreciate you.
And we met him when? Like February 2014. That's when our dream. That's when it came to play when we did our Black History Month.
Black History Month. I met you.
2014.
I met you 2014 September. We had the KMC. We had like the Kansai. Was it 13? I think so.
September 13
somewhere
and then February. Yeah.
That's the station manager, Mr. Magic Fingers, working those fingers, with the jumping in when we have technical glitches. And the lady that just quickly ran off.
That's always coming in and out.
Yuko is amazing. Like, let me just mention a few things. She's the Beyonce of the station, because she has those beautiful sweaters says, "Don't worry, Beyonce."
Don't worry, Beyonce.
So she's the Beyonce of the station.
Yes.
And also the chef always makes delicious food for us. Photographer, and sometimes my part-time Japanese conversation teacher. She tries and up my Japanese game, and I'm truly thankful for her.
She tried to up my game too, but my game is what? My game is still like 3-on-3. I'm not even on the court. Go, team, go.
And then next, we just want to say thank you to our members, the family members of the Blackan Fam.
So KBK.
We'll start from the reggae show. So that's the first Saturday of every month, and then we have the KBK, the hip hop group.
Wait a minute. So with the reggae show, who's on there?
The station manager, Jaja himself. You have Seiko, DJ Seiko.
DJ Seiko, thank you.
You have King Asia.
King Asia, my man.
And yes, in the past you had Semi, you had DJ Troy.
Daichi.
And then Daichi.
Daichi is always coming through.
You have Ras, big up man.
Anju be coming through with us, right?
Coming through. And then you have the KBK, the hip hop guys. We see our brothers. We love you so much. Let's keep pedaling forward with this movement. And then on the third Saturday you have your Sibway show. So Sibway always has all these artists, with this new artists from Japan, from Osaka. They're always here, mixing and sharing the things. And then fourth Saturday you have us, and now we have the new show, the Gospel Hour with Sonia. Guys, we're moving forward. Hey, the power, and you are listening to the future. The power of digital radio.
Positive vibes, positive people doing positive things. Now,
and then also, I'm not done. I want to say also a special shout out to the R&B and the soulful guys. You had your Curtis, you had the Quincy's, and the Caribbean girl, Quincy, and then you had Alicia, our Caribbean queen.
And who you said the hardest man working in soul business? Curtis, we love you, brother.
So yes, Will Deluxe, Mayumi. These are the Keep Mayuka. Those are the people that
Mayumi be helping with KBK with the translating.
Yep, Mayumi. I always like Mayumi. Apologies. And then what else? We want to say thank you to our fans.
Oh, wait a minute, we forgot PJ. Aki PJ
and Mommy.
Yes, Mommy always been coming through in different shows, right? The love.
Thank you so much. And everyone, during the week we have those special shows like your Mom and Aki PJ show. and everyone, like, guys, you can always connect with us, like follow us, what we do. And also, next, I just want to say thank you to people, you know, like the listeners.
Yes.
Guys, listen, now we have so many platforms, like you can watch us from everywhere. Your YouTube, those are coming from South Africa, where you have to buy data, internet. You need to buy internet credits just to log in and stuff. These are the people that sacrifice their time and money just to watch us.
That's awesome.
Nothing goes unrecognized.
Yes.
So we just want to say thank you so much.
Thank you, right?
Okay, so who's next? I have so many people on my list. We apologize for everyone we missed, but then most importantly, there's always friends here on Saturdays.
Friends here, right?
And we have more friends today.
So we're knocking down the door.
They know. Okay. So anyway, we just want to say thank you for friends that come and chill with us, just to chill with us.
But where's your homegirl, Stacy?
They said they will be coming, so you know everyone is caught up in everything. It's a Saturday, and Red B also apologized because she was working. Because Red B was working, so yes, but there's always people here in the studio.
Now this is your last show.
This is my last show,
but
guys.
It's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna be last. You know what? Because we can always Skype.
And because of technology, guys, like technology just makes things easy for us, you know. And yes, I just want to have a special thank you. I tried to prepare a thank you speech, as this is my last show. But then this was just an incredible 2 years.
I think before the crowd come in here and bombard you. By far, who said it best? Ned Tech was here, he said it, and another DJ, Trev said the same thing. You know, DJs don't speak. We DJ. We're into the music. So this relationship with you, baby. With my DJ mind as being quiet, and then you have
the face of Kobe House Show,
Queen Sophie. The combination was like words cannot begin to express how.
Brother, I don't want to cry. I told you I have my big girl. I told you I have my big girl panties on.
Oh, you got your big girl. You go in the ATM.
So no, I told myself no crying. I know I'm a major whipper. I cry at everything. But then today I'm just gonna composure. And just you relish this last few minutes.
I'm not gonna make you cry then.
Don't make me cry. Can I just send a special shout out?
Yes.
You know, an incredible
your mom is always watching.
Always. I'm gonna, you know, like my family, those are my biggest supporters. And here's a special shout out. Let me just say it's been an incredible, fulfilling 2 years. What started as a hobby became more like a passion. You do this and you work hard at trying to harness your skills, you know, working on your craft. And so from a hobby to a passion, and then something soon transforming into a career. I'm excited about life after Japan, because I know I'm gonna continue with the Blackan spirit back at home. With technology, man, technology makes the world small. And then also, I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude and love. The lessons. I think first of all, it was a learning experience for me. We came here with zero radio experience.
Yes.
And we just took it from, you know, just from what started as an infant and now is a 2-year toddler. Exactly. You know, and
trying to figure out how to always make it better and better and better.
Learning experience and also discovering new skills. I never knew I could broadcast. We never knew we could look good on camera. But we did like 2 years.
No, I think you knew that from the beginning. So I just keep it real, right? Black t-shirt, that's it. Black Superman, black t-shirt.
And one important thing for me, like the biggest lesson and experience that I've gained was allowing the platform for people like in Japan, especially for black people in Japan, your Africans in Japan, just giving them the platform to come share their stories. I'm talking about your Black History Month, African Horizon show with Olu. Guys, we're talking about stuff outside of Japan, outside our comfort zone, you know. And last month we have the Africa Month show.
Yes.
for me, that's a big plus, having to leave that legacy, to know that we made history. This is the first from Blackan, and then we upwards and onwards we go. We keep pedaling forward. So I just want to thank all the fans, the family, not really fans, but these people are like family, because we know people that always watch with us every fourth Saturday. People sending shout outs, your Instagram, your Facebook, your everywhere, WhatsApp.
We see that, right?
We see that and we appreciate that. My family is always streaming live. My mom will be sending text after text. Please move close to the mic. I can't see you. Move this way, move to your right, and that's very special.
Really, her mom does that. That's what my mom just said. I'm like, yeah, okay, right on. Mom,
so I gained a volume of experience, things that I will take, as I advance in my career. So I'm truly appreciative of that. Thank you, my co-host. Like, I would have done this by myself, as CB just mentioned a few minutes ago, that I said he's a DJ and I do the behind the scenes, the write up, your production, the content ideas for the show, music selection, very important.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Mr. Magic Fingers.
So next we got some people coming in here.
Let me just sit down here a little bit and join you guys for the first time in Kobe House. I'm in between you guys, as part of the show.
Why are you trying to come in between us? We're a strong team.
Yeah. I'm sad to say, and first I want to thank all you guys watching, and thank you for all your support throughout the years, and it's been great, especially her mother, the biggest supporter.
The biggest.
Yeah, and they're watching us from South Africa. And thank you guys for supporting Kobe House Show. And today is Zande's last broadcast, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't want to make her cry so much, but what I want to say is a huge thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because I remember when I met Zandi 2.5 years ago, and we never thought about doing a show.
Yes.
And she came here for like 2 shows, and then we started talking about, what about house music? We didn't have my house music. And then CB came to the picture, and this is it, 2 years ago to now.
Wow.
Huge, a lot of experience.
It was very funny, right? So she's talking to Louise, and I'm talking to Louise, but we're not talking to each other. And he's like, yo, some girl just asked me. I'm like, for real? I'm like, we can do a house show.
Yes, because I always say that the house.
It was a timing.
Yes.
It was a good timing.
Very good timing.
And as I did mention, that things don't happen by accident.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I want to thank you for all the energy and the support.
Energy.
And Zandy, since the day I met her, is like a sister to me.
Yep.
Yes.
Like not a baby sister, but somebody with a lot of focus, a lot of passion, and you can challenge things, whether big or small or deep or shallow. You don't care, but you just jump in and do it. That's my spirit, and that's her spirit, and it's like, call Charlie, and Charlie is like the mood maker, When things get really heavy, it's like Charlie just comes through with a stupid joke, and it's like everybody laughs.
Sister, what's up? And he'll be so calm. It's like,
it's like a balance.
Because sometimes it be some serious stress up in here. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. and that's when we saw the positive vibes, right? We're like, hey, it's going to be okay. We're going to do it. We're going to keep it moving.
Yeah, exactly. So, so I want to thank you, Zandy, and I wish you all the best. I know it's not going to be over.
No.
When you go to South Africa, technology can bring us together. So, but I wish you all the luck.
Thank you.
All the best, and you're living here with some experience, so you can build on that. And we have a little present we'd like to give to you, and some of your friends are here.
Yes, my friends
are here. Exactly. We don't want to make you cry, because you got those beautiful, eyelashes.
I don't wear fake lashes. My mascara.
Mascara.
That little kids movie, Caroline, the little. Okay, let me stop.
So first of all, you have a friend, Yaoi bought some flyers.
Yaoi-chan.
Yeah, can you have Yaoi-san?
Okay, they're coming through.
Thank you.
Yeah, Yaoi-san, arigato.
These are my friends in
much.
Japan. So what I call my day ones in Japan. Look at the love.
Thank you.
Sunflowers.
Yeah. Sunflowers.
That's from Yaoi,
Yaoi-chan, arigato. Did they match her skirt? Did they go with the skirt? Right?
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful flowers.
Thank you.
And then Nozomi.
More flowers. I love flowers.
Yeah. Exactly. Beautiful. You can put those over there, so that your hands are free.
I love them. I love
Because,
the hands are free.
Because we have. Don't cry, okay?
Okay. You can put them down.
And we have.
There's more.
Yeah.
Well, since you're leaving, we have to say give you a
right?
thank you. I don't, the camera couldn't catch this, but can you pull that out a little bit?
It's a cake.
This is.
Thank you.
It says Zandy, thank you. It's a cake.
Wow. Zandy, thank you. It's a camera somewhere.
It's over there. This cake is from Blackan, from Yuko.
Thank you so much, Blackan family.
And we're gonna split that up because we have some more friends coming over soon.
Whoa.
Yep.
I'm gonna put it back in.
Thank you so much. Yeah, from Yuko. And then
You
Yuko
guys
has,
are trying to sabotage my clean eating, nah?
yeah, this from Yuko is a present for you.
Oh, there's more stuff. Guys, this is not a farewell, but I'll be back.
Yeah.
It's more like
Yeah, you can open it and yeah.
In case people are still wondering, this is still the Gobe House Show Volume 22. Second anniversary, and this is my last
Stay
show.
tuned. We
So
got that
that's
mix coming up still.
so that's why we're doing this. Beautiful color. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Diamonds are woman's best friend. It must be the
My first love.
Wow.
Like the Blackan Radio people know I love earrings.
Yeah.
You guys know. Thank you. This is very special to me. Oh my God, guys! Like this is real pearls and gold. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Yuko-san.
And
cheesecake.
And cheesecake.
And cheesecake.
And flowers.
And this is.
And there's more.
Oh, there's more. Yeah.
And a gift certificate worth $10,000.
Beautiful. I love handkerchiefs. Colorful. I love colors. This is me.
Purple.
Oh my God, I appreciate
This, this from
everyone.
Nozomi, from Yuko, and from Yaoi. Yeah.
There's more?
Yeah, this is from me.
We busted!
This is a special. You remember one time I had this thing on, and yeah, I had this thing on, and then you said you actually like it, and this is something.
I always want, guys, I've been eyeing this for the last 2 years. Oh my God.
The nada. Yes.
Yeah.
For life.
Jesus is
for
with
life. For life. This is it.
Yeah, this is it. This is for actually the message in there is like may the Lord bless you always.
Always. May the Lord bless you, keep you, make
you,
His
direct you,
face
protect you, and everything.
shine upon you. Thank you so much.
This is a pouch.
Thank you so much. And the pouch. I love the pouch. Thank you so much.
And CD, you can't forget CD, man. You're living, but CD also, for the time, the effort, and all everything. The mixes. I have this for you, man. CD, the Black Superman.
That's Thank you so much.
There we go.
So cool.
Yeah. So I want to thank both of you so much. And don't cry.
Oh, dun, 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 dun. It's going down. Where's the tissue?
Okay, let's have some pictures.
I don't know what
guys, we're still live. And I'm all teary, and I just wanna thank you for the love.
Cheese.
Yes. So yeah, we continue. I actually didn't want to make you cry, so that's why I kept it really short. But that's the way it goes. But so I leave it to you guys to continue with the show, and it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay. Blackan for life. This is family for life. This is family for life. Thank you so much.
Yes.
These are my Japan day ones. When we talk about your ride and dies, your Japan day ones, we're talking about Louis, we're talking about your CB. My sisters.
Right on time. We was talking about who?
Oh wait, we got the mics and everything.
We on.
A goodbye message.
This is goodbye. And
Jeez. Hey. Hello, goodbye. Oops. This just works like this?
Yeah, it's on.
you on. You live.
You live.
Hey.
You live. Sandy.
Hey, CD.
What's up? What's up? We was just asked about like where y'all was at. Zandy was like, "Oh, we're on."
You know, it's the last show for
Yeah, we know.
So what's the message you guys got for Zandy?
For Zandy.
Okay, let's start with the Queen girl, man.
We'll see Sandy again, you know. We'll see Sandy soon, yeah. She's not leaving us as yet. But, yeah, wherever she goes, she lights up the room.
Yeah.
She exudes this positive energy, and it just, yeah, I like that. She makes everybody feel good, so...
Yeah, feel at home, right?
Yeah, just continue doing what you're doing, honey.
Thank you, honey.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, basically I'd like to second all of that.
Don't make
South
me cry.
African Empress, you know.
That's
Friend,
right.
friend on jet, friend in Japan, friend for traveling. Yeah, we've been
Everywhere.
together.
All right, y'all be rolling.
So it's sad to see you go, but it's only leaving Japan, but you know, you'll always be with us in our hearts. We feel your presence, and
Oh, yes. Oh,
I'm sure
definitely.
meet up with you all over the world.
I definitely gotta go down in South Africa. Like, what?
Yep.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah,
you.
so it's just a temporary goodbye. It's not forever.
It's a see you later.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
meet to part.
and-
We part to meet.
Oh, I like that.
Yep.
That's it. Yes, this is the Kobe House Show. These are my friends. Like when we talk about Japan day ones.
Yep.
Thank
Here.
you so much. Thank you. Oh, so the other guys left already.
No, they just went.
They went outside.
Superman, this is my brother. Thank you
Black
for the best
Superman.
2 years.
No, thank you.
We learned so much from each other.
Exactly
And
2 years. Like you started.
exact 20, 25, 26. Yeah.
Yeah.
25, 26, 27. Remember. Okay, wow. I need to breathe and I need to drink something to calm me
Some of that
down.
orange juice you got, right?
Oh God, I need more.
You're not drinking, man.
I need more. I need more. I need more.
We're
Anyway, I just want to say
healthy
thank
today.
you.
No alcohol. Only 100% orange juice. Yes, because I don't drink.
It's the Kobe House Show. This is the second anniversary, guys. This is our birthday. We keep it clean.
Keeping it clean.
Right.
Okay, let's get back to
So next we
music.
got a mix coming up.
Yes, like a mix of 15 minutes or
Mix.
20 because we started like 10 minutes late, so we're running behind of time, behind of schedule. But then yes, please enjoy some beats. You're still tuning into the Kobe House Show. My name is Zandi. My last show.
Yes, and I am CB, aka Black Superman.
So we have the Bunny Chow mix from Marbury Light.
Yes.
Muzi wa Art. So thank you. So this is more of a special mix because we've never had an Eastern sound before.
Yes, this
Like
is
so, this is more
debut.
your Arabic,
Deep.
deep Arabic, Turkish, Indian, deep house.
Yes.
So please enjoy some
It
Eastern
better be
sound.
funky.
That's beautiful.
Bu şarkı Neşet Ertaş'a ithafen hazırlanmıştır. Bize öğrettiğin her şey için teşekkürü bir borç biliyor ve o dünyayı ağlatan elleri bir kez olsun öpememiş olmanın matemini yaşıyoruz. Nur içinde yat üstad, bir gün buluşmak üzere.
Aman gez gitmişsin valla.
आओ सखी मिल चौसर खेले पी अपने के साथ
आओ सखी मिल चौसर खेले पी अपने के साथ
आओ सखी मिल चौसर खेले पी अपने के साथ
आओ सखी मिल चौसर खेले पी अपने
आओ सखी हे आओ सखी हे आओ सखी हे आओ सखी आओ सखी मिल चौसर खेले पी अपने के साथ
we're back. Welcome back to Korea House Show Volume 22, second anniversary.
Happy birthday, Kobe House Show.
Yes.
It's been a beautiful journey, rewarding and fulfilling and incredible.
But I think the journey is not over. This is by far the beginning of something like
great.
That's going to be
something greater. Like we're talking about cultural exchange. Imagine now with technology making the world so small. So yeah, man, there's life after Japan. And
when I get famous, we're gonna open up like a bigger studio for Luis. Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy him a new studio. You know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna hate him. He's like, wait a minute, how does he have 2 shows? He has a studio in Osaka, Tokyo.
And the hating continues.
The haters gonna know. They're gonna be hating in Nagoya and in Tokyo.
Take lessons from say LSG.
He must be Yakuza. Like, come on, man. He's just a positive brother, man. We're gonna be moving mountains. Mountains.
A brother who works very hard. That's the thing.
Yes.
People forget that
friends for life never change.
You work hard to get where you are, and when people suddenly see you blooming, and growing, they ask questions, but then they were not there. Like from the beginning of the journey, where you worked so hard, you stayed humble, and just enjoy the journey, and you give thanks. Always being grateful, for the
emails
people.
Like, what happened to the artists? We don't even know.
Why you sound so emotional?
Because it's the truth, man. And that side people don't see, right?
We don't see it.
The striving to make it better, and sometimes the only people we had was this circle.
Yep.
We have a show, and then it's only us 3 after the show, and I'm like, yay! And y'all like, oh, we need more people. I'm like, no, we don't, man. We don't need nobody else to come.
Don't say that. We have a
I know we got a lot of people that can hear you too, man. Oh, thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. I want to go back to the mix. And give a special shout out to the guy that submitted the mix. Mooberry Lights. Thank you, Muzi. We see you on Facebook. And I just want to go through the track list. Thank you for sending in. We had Rocco. That was my favorite. I remember listening to this song 6 years ago in 2011 from the last Baron Heart. So that was the last Baron Heart reprise. Saharian Child from Rocco. And then we also heard Weekend Aman, Red and also Domain Lazarus. No, Red was hot. Listen, Lover's Eye, Mohe Piki, Najaria. Guys, remember, we said we're taking you on a trip to the east.
Man, that was far east.
Mr. ID, Salat Allah Nabina. I think that's what's playing in the background right now.
Yes.
So thank you so much for choosing us every 4th Saturday. We've come to the end of our show because we started late, so we're really running behind schedule, right? Why are you looking so down, brother? Cheer up.
I was trying not to cry right then. I was like, no, man, Big CB can't cry up in here.
But yes, so CB, just tell us about your experiences like in the last 2 years working with your girl Zandy.
Wow, the perfection to. Wait a minute, that flyer. Louise, it's the wrong flyer. Can you print one out real fast? No, here's Louise, right? Here's Louise. No, we got to do a sound check right now. You guys better hurry up. CB, what are you doing? and they will tell you, right?
That's your highlight.
Because like for me, I'm like bouncing both of the vibes, and I'm always cool, right? I'm like, yo, we got it, because DJs can't panic. You can't panic like, DJ, the music is not playing. You can never panic, right? So you're like, oh, we got it, right? And no matter what, we had it. Whether we had our downs, I think by far
we've had many downs, but then I think we've had many ups.
And the ups were so humongous, big peaks that
the outnumbered, of course, the negatives.
Yes,
the downs.
And for me, even today, you know, I had a trial lesson, English lesson, like in San Antonio. They was like, "Oh, you DJ? Where you DJ at? At Blackan? Oh, what's that? The studio? Nowhere else? Nope." And you know what? I'm happy not to DJ anywhere else because it's so much like drama for as like scheduling a place. They don't want to pay you, or they want to your time is a late time, and then you're there all night. You know, here it's family. So being around Big Brother, keeping you straight. Big Brother keeping you straight, and little sister's like, "Come on, man, what are we gonna do? Let's take some pictures. Come on, we gotta put it on Facebook." I'm like, okay. Hurry up, CD. What are you doing?
Like, I'm so blessed. I only have big brothers. You know, I come from a family of girls only.
Really?
Girls only, and 4 siblings.
No way! I would have never.
Girls, and then coming to the Blackan, where you are treated like royalty. This was my last 2 years. Treated like royalty, treated like a queen because of my big brothers, Louis, and my co-host CB. It's been an amazing 2 years. Like, I have no words but just to say thank you.
Yeah, I think for me, having only brothers and no sisters, right? So that's the opposite,
I think that's
right?
That's why we work so well together. I come from a family of girls only.
Yeah, boys only. Hard knock life, like, hey, we're gonna be fighting all day. Where's mom at? No, you go wash the dishes. I ain't washing the dishes. It's a fight, you know. So growing up with boys only and having a little sister is like, yo, let's do this. The countless emails, catching the train, Hanshin.
You know, wrong trains.
I want to get on Hankyu. No, let's go to Hanshin. Taking a taxi from Amagasaki, man. Where's my train at? But you know,
the joys of having a little sister.
Oh man, it was like totally awesome, and how so you know, I never had a little sister, and how everybody be trying to step up to the plate. You be like, oh man, won't you back up? You know, but the way you backed them up was so smooth. I was like, I'm like, he didn't even know he just got played. I was like, I'm like, that's so smooth. So
we're just highlighting the ups of this show, like the fun we had in the last 2 years. Yes, this is my last show, but it's not the end.
Yeah, by far it's not the end, and you know, everything, like our 1 year show, the second year show, and how we really try to focus on the artists, of bringing different artists, the music, bringing to you, the viewers, the listeners, what is house, because people really do not know what house music is. Even to this day, people think techno is house music. Oh, wait a minute, techno is not house music. Listen, man, house music started with black people in Chicago. Techno started with black people in Detroit. There's no white music. It's only black music. People.
Let's calm down.
So, but people don't understand that. I was like, oh, you DJ techno? Isn't that white music? I'm like, oh man, you're right.
You're very right. You're right, because sometimes it's hard to explain what house music is. That's why we always have this DJs, your local DJs as well as international DJs, because it's just different perspective.
Very different perspective, right?
That's very important for the Blackan.
And for
radio.
us, we're not playing EDM, right? We play soulful or
Deep.
Afro house and deep house. So many artists, sometimes we have to say no. We don't. That's not our music. We don't play this music, you know. Oh, but it's not similar. It's totally different, you know. And being fair with everyone, but knowing our purpose, our mission, right? Okay. And for me is to keep that mission moving, right? Because I'll be sending you some email. You like this mix? You already know. Why did you send me this? I'll be like, okay, right on.
Am I that bad?
No, it's just so. For me, like with our music, it's always on point.
Yep.
So I wouldn't send that to you, right?
Okay.
You know.
All Alright, so we've come to the end of our show. But then first of all, let's just talk about the
so
events.
I want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love you, brother. I love you, big brother. Oh, guys, you don't know what happens behind the scenes. You never know what happens, away from the mic and the cameras. This is my big brother for life.
It's unbelievable how we came together, staying in the same city. We're in the same city.
But we only met here at the Blackan Radio.
That's what makes it unbelievable, right?
Yes. Okay. So I just want to talk about the events. Like as I mentioned earlier on in the first hour of our show, Kenny Dope Japan tour, and Kei Katsu will be one of the acts on that night. So Kenny will be here on the 15th July. Sorry, I
July
think
15th?
at first I said the 12th, but it's July 15th at Club Jewel. So Club Jewel is in Amemura.
Yes.
So that's your Shinsaibashi Namba area.
Yes.
So that's the Minami area.
Minami.
And what else, CB? You playing anywhere else, or your mix mag and?
Yeah. So I'm always dropping my mixes on Mixcloud. So check me out. I'll be putting them up on the Facebook page.
Yes. Okay, and yes, speaking of the page on Facebook, that's where you get the track listing and more updates about the events in and around the Kansai area, CB's gigs and CB's mixes, or any other DJ news.
And we're gonna have Sir LSG info on there. Right. So.
Yes, and a little bit of bio, DJ Sir LSG's bio, so people can get to know more and how to follow him, more information on his social media.
This hat look good.
That's awesome.
Whoa, black
gold, black and gold. That's a beautiful cap. The Black Superman. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up the show, and once again, happy birthday, Kobe House Show. You're celebrating 2 years today, and as we step into year 3, please expect more and more stuff.
Get the pressure off my shoulders.
Brother, I'll be here. I'll be here in spirit every 4th Saturday of the month.
Yes.
I'll be here. So thank you to everyone who tunes in. Thank you to everyone who sends mixes, and all the mixes that we have to reject because they do not fit with the Kobe House Show.
Right.
Our families, our friends streaming from outside Japan, making the time. And
yes, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the support, the notes,
the comments.
It's very emotional and keeps us going.
And I just want to say personally, I'm truly and will forever be indebted to the Blackan Radio for this platform, to be the mouthpiece for Africa, to be a spokesperson for the blacks in Japan as well, because that's also very big, because you're like an ambassador.
So Blackan, what does Blackan stand for?
Blacks in Kansai area.
Kansai. So this district, this area is called Kansai. So the KAN is for the area, Kansai. Yes. So blacks in Kansai.
So some people always tend to mistake that as the black man in
it ain't no black man. The K is different. Y'all can't see the. It's the K is backwards.
Black man.
It's the black. Oh, Charlie, you're on the Black Man Show. No, I'm not on the Black Man Show. But I play it off. I'm like, yes, but you really mean the Black and Show. Oh, I like the way you said it. It's so political correct. No, you just don't know what you're saying, brother.
Blackan Radio.
You're on the Black Man Show.
So thank you for streaming on www.blackan.tv, www.blackan.com, YouTube channel Black Channel, Instagram Blackan Radio, Kobe House Show, Zandi and CB's personal pages on Facebook. Guys, thank you. I think I've ran out of thank yous. Thank you for the support. Good night. I love you. It's been an amazing 2 years.
Oh man!
And upwards and onwards we go. And yes, the sky is the limit. And love, peace, and happiness.
Love, and
good night. My name is Zandi,
and I am CB, aka Black Superman.
We out of here.
Something got the moon and it's shining in. Oh, brightly shining in. I see no shadows trying to creep in. No shadow.
this year. And I know I said I won't come back no more, but I'm here again, yeah. I wish I could find a way to stop myself, so that we could break the cycle and then things can change. Every time I swear that this is the last time, but I can't seem to get your loving off my mind, and I can't stay away. No, I can't stay away. Oh, and it's amazing how your body speaks to me. I hear you telling me you want me when you ain't said a word. And so deep are the levels of our chemistry.